26.2 miles. Any race longer than that distance is defined as an ultra. Most ultra races start at 50k, which is 31 miles, and then 50 miles, 100k, and eventually 100 miles. But ultimately, running to me is not about the distance, nor the motion of moving forward, or the exhilaration for hearing crowd. It's about the emotion that I experience and the mind game that are played.
A little bit of roll, then
No, that's all.
还真有个 line，
对的
今年把门都省了，好走去年还搭了个门。
嗯。Having fun here. Extremely gorgeous sunrise. Hard to imagine this is something that truly exists. The challenge that ultra running brings allows me to appreciate what I have in life, especially things that I used to take for granted. Family, friends, and even runners who I just met on trail. I'm truly grateful for the love and support I have received from people around me. The ultra running community is one of unity. I didn't finish any race all by myself. I finished with everyone who bears with me through these highs and lows in the mountains. I never run 100 miles all at once. I have to cut the big challenge into small pieces and enjoy my small breaks in between. After running for miles in the mountains, aid stations are my best friend. I get to re-energize and get myself ready for the next 5 to 10 miles of adventure. Finally, you have to remind yourself to leave the sweet sea, hug your loved ones, and get going again.
某种程度上我们也是坚决反对的，只是表现出来不是很一样。他有他的一套，理论。你们第一个理论是，你们没有跑过步，你们怎么知道会有这么大的坏处？第二个理论是，
他就说要拿证据来。
这么多人跑步，没听说谁把关节跑坏，谁把心脏跑坏了。第三个理论就是，即使有损伤，但是我年纪轻，就是要做一些 觉得这个年龄段应该去做的事情。所以，他这个理论说出来，作为我坚决反对的人呢，也没法阻止他。就是你做你的，我们说我们的，尽量让你听一点，就产生这个想法。
来，我们给他取的名字叫小黑。
天哪！
是不是跟小孩一样？
嗯。
哎，你怎么吐出来了
？I understand the danger of this sport. In May 2021, 21 ultra runners lost their lives in a 100K race in Gansu, China due to hypothermia. When the rescue team went up the mountain, they saw corpses laying on the side of the trail. I put those runners' names on my hat to remember them. A freak storm could easily take people's lives away. Mother Nature does not favor anyone.
This is not a good place to take a nap. It's loud, it's dusty. You gotta get back up.
Wasatch 100, my last 100-mile race of the summer. Living under the Wasatch Mountain Range, I've been dreaming about running this race for the past 3 years. Yet when I was actually running it, it was nothing like a dream. I was throwing up, having a serious stomach cramp, and I was one night away from that aid station to the finish. The real race does not start until you turn on your headlamp again. People gradually spread out on the trail. What you're gonna face isn't just the dark, but the danger and the uncertainty that comes in front of you.
Two of my nose just start bleeding all of a sudden. I'm really scared. I have to finish.
I totally understand where my parents are coming from, but it was my decision to make, to continue or not. And I chose to take risks. During my Burning River 100, both of my nostrils began shooting out blood at mile 75. I then trekked into the aid station and heard that it was going to rain soon. At the station, I ran into a guy who was also struggling at the time, and we decided to finish the race together. Probably my bloody nose was too scary, so he was afraid that I would die alone in the wilderness.
你好，你好。
啊。
周辉，你好。
最大的变化，我觉得变化是来自于这种经历。他知道了，比如说你在跑步的时候，面对的这种困难和坚持啊，那就好像他说有一次跑漆黑的晚上，大概跑到第50英里的时候，半夜2点钟，估计大概是零下，按照这里的说法是零下几度吧，零下1-2度，风特别大。他第一次跑的时候买的那个头灯啊，就是要照的头灯呢，因为没有经验，买的电池容量不够的，很弱了，那几乎是看不清楚了，又饥饿又冷又感觉又没力气的这种时候跑，这种经历，我认为跑步的这种经历，让他 那人生也不就这种经历，只有这种经历当中会对人一些成长，一种切身的感受。他通过这种跑步的这种经历，给他感受到了，感受到了你就成长了。
The last 10 miles is both the easiest and the hardest 10 miles of the race. I knew I was getting there, but I still had to soldier through to the finish.
Sit for a minute. You want to keep running? Just walk. Just find your pacer. Where's the pacer? Right here, right here. Okay. I got water for you. You good? Good. Go through. You don't have to do. Sit down. One drop. Strongest people I've ever met. Look at you. Oh my gosh, you're amazing. Sunday morning long run. That's all you got left. You said for gels and things in your bag? No. Susie, can we just move him off to the side? I know he's bad. I'm sorry. I just want to keep this up. Put some gels or cookies or anything out of your bag. Let's keep walking. No, I'll get you. Let's keep walking. Come on. Take a pose. I'll get you. What's your number? What's your number? 719. 792.
There are certain moments that I just know this is the moment. Make it or break it. I know if I keep moving, I will finish. It's just a matter of how much I was willing to give. And that moment is a test to examine my determination. After the dark night and despairs comes exhilaration. I knew I was going to make it, and things were going to get better.
This is just.
This one harder than the others? The Bear River was so hard.
They're all hard.
They're all hard.
It's hard to compare.
Yeah.
Running 100 miles is probably not the smartest nor the healthiest idea, but sometimes we do things in spite of the risk. We do things that makes us feel right and provide us with a sense of purpose. And this purpose allows us to grow physically and mentally. That is the beauty of this mind game.
making that feeling obnoxious. Stop it, stop it. Quitting was never an option. Exhausted, exhausted. This passion is never exhausted. And you cannot stop it. Nah, you cannot stop it. This isn't a robbery. Hands in the sky if you got a dream. Learn nothing was blocking me. I was the problem, the only one stopping me. I didn't like it, I had to refocus. Now I'm devoted, I know where I'm going. Controlling emotions, I'm owning the moment. In order to get it, see, you gotta want it. This type of flow make a living break. Confessions over these 808s. Don't sleep on the key, better stay away. I mean, for heaven's sake, I'ma be the best. Came from the endless, playing with the games, bitch with the chest. Beating on my chest, trying to get my rest. Watch me while I flex. Every win is a blessing, and every L is a lesson. So when I run into rejection, I know it's only redirection. I see the blessings right beside me. The chances of quitting are likely. I do it like I'm in my Nikes. Don't make excuses, they never excite me.
One. Yeah.
That's the best I can do.